much fun are you having? I know it's the last day and it's in the morning, but there's a lot of excitement in the air. I love it.
It's afternoon right now, so everybody should be pumped
Afternoon.
Cheer for those of you who don't know, Joanne does an awesome new channel called The Partners Project, interviewing tons of YouTubers.
Yes.
How they got started, tips, tricks, all that wonderful stuff. And you have with you today...
Yes, we have a really special Partners Project today. This is our first Partners Project that we are doing live on stage in front of an actual audience, and you're all part of it. So we're going to be shooting it today. It will be on the channel shortly, youtube.com/partnersproject. And today we have one of our favorite couples online, Charles TRIPPY and Alli Speed. Come on stage. Welcome on stage. So how this is going to work is I'm going to start the show, and after we do the interview, we're going to go into the audience and ask some of your questions. What's up?
Hello.
All right.
I apologize first about my voice. A lot of talking.
It's all good. So let's start the show, shall we? I want to hear some applause here. Hey everyone, welcome to the Partners Project. I'm right now with the internet's favorite couple, Charles TRIPPY and Alli Speed. We are coming to you live from Playlist Live in Orlando, Florida, in front of an entire incredible audience. So this is exciting to meet everyone in person, I'm sure, for all of you.
I love these gatherings. They're so much fun.
Yeah. So let's go back to how you got started. On your own channels, it says 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
You started your YouTube channel. Why did you start a channel, and how did it grow from there independently?
I started my channel, first I was on MySpace, and then I was making videos with a friend.
Yeah.
And just needed a place to upload to, and a friend of mine was in California, and he knew about YouTube, so he told me to upload them there, free bandwidth. So, and it just kind of escalated from there. So I've been on it since the beginning, I guess.
What was your first video?
I don't know. I think it was like my dog Zoe, like getting a stick or something. I think it was like the first one.
And you?
Well, I didn't have a YouTube channel. Well, I did, but I didn't actually produce a lot of content until we kind of started dating. And we just kind of, I don't know, we just fell into it, and we decided to start the vlogs just kind of as like a home video type thing, but then we were like, hey, let's just put it up and see what happens.
It started more for us.
Yeah, and what year, when did you guys get together and how did you meet?
We've been friends forever.
A long time. Yeah, because I used to watch his YouTube videos. I was a fangirl. And
Wait, oh, so you watched his videos?
I did, yeah. And we were good friends, and I think the first time we met was December of 2008, like in person. But we had been talking online for like years before that.
We're nerds.
Online chatter.
And then
I like it.
Yeah, we just started dating, and yeah, that's it. Now we're getting married.
So, internet love, internet love.
I feel like that was really not exciting. I'm sorry.
No. So
dating.
you were doing videos. I mean, at this point, when did it start getting more professional for you and become more of a full-time career?
When I was invited to the partner program when I was 7. I was like, I can make money doing this? Like, it was pretty ridiculous. And then end of 07, I quit my job after I graduated school, from USF, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And luckily that was there, and I was like, I can make money, this is awesome, I can do what I want, travel, and I realized it was just growing and growing. And when I think back to those days, I thought YouTube was huge then. You know what I mean? Like, I have screenshots of my channel when it was at 20,000 subscribers, and it was in the top 10. You know what I mean? It was like that small, and it was just baffling. And now it's
That's
just,
still a lot.
yeah. But I mean, like now it's just like there's what, over 1 billion people or something like that, subscribers or something like that.
And it's growing so quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, you came to it so much from the beginning. What was the first video that you really saw blow up on your channel?
I remember on my channel, I did something with like a fake iPhone. I remember that was I think one of the first ones that kind of went viral. And that was a long time ago. That was 07 or something like that. First video I remember in general on YouTube that really sticks out and that went viral, I think, was Chocolate Rain.
Tis a day,
I'm quite sleeping.
So that first video that went viral on your channel, I mean, what were your thoughts when that happened? Because, you know, that experience is really interesting when it does happen.
I was just blown away that there was like 1 million people like on that's like watching YouTube in general then, and then even more shocked that they were watching my stuff. But I mean, I was really proud of it. I really thought it was really cool, but I didn't know how it happened. It just happened.
Yeah.
It was kind of mind-blowing.
So it's not like there's a secret recipe to getting a viral video.
Well, like brands try really hard, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of hit or miss, kind of. Really, it's up to how much you guys accept or reject the video, especially when it's a branding thing of viral. But there's really, I don't want to say there was no formula, because you can obviously see with some viral videos why they work. But yeah.
Just be like Rebecca Black. Yeah. And then your video.
What is it up to? Does
Just do
anyone know?
Friday
Like
over and
50
over
million?
again.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Everyone's gonna sing Friday now.
What was that turning point though from doing that one viral video to once again, I know you became a partner, but to it being consistent and you creating a real career out of it?
Turning point?
Yeah.
I can barely remember yesterday. Like my memory's so bad. No, I don't remember. Like it just. The last few years, it just kind of seemed like a blur, like just an awesome blur, just because everything just meshes together, and it's just, there's so much. I can't really specifically remember like I remember after graduating and wanting to do this,
And you just decided to do it weekly or daily.
Yeah,
at that
I
point.
was just, I can't really think of something specific.
Yeah, but I feel like once you kind of realize that this thing could actually work, like you started, a little more effort into it, you got like a nicer camera, get a green screen, get some.
The best advice for
together.
everyone here is when somebody says what you're doing is stupid, that just gives you more motivation to keep doing it, especially if you like it. Because so many people, there's so many people. Not my parents were so supportive, but so many people, my friends were like, "What are you doing? This is
that's not a real job.
This is the internet. What are you doing?" And that's one thing I always tell everybody, especially all you guys, making videos on YouTube. It's just when somebody's like, "Oh, that's stupid. It's the internet," just laugh at them. And then in 5 years, like as we take over.
Exactly, take over on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, were you performers growing up? I mean, did you create videos growing up?
I did little home videos, but like I was a musician, and so my dad's a musician, so I was doing that kind of performing, but never really like what I'm doing now. So kind of different.
Yeah, I never. I don't think I ever. I mean, I made videos with one of my friends who actually just graduated from film school. So we used to do goofy stuff, but when I was growing up, I was a dancer for a really long time, like point shoes and tutus, the whole thing. Yeah, so that was really what I did. I was on stage a lot.
Shoes too.
Yeah, I do. I saved all my point shoes. Yeah, it's like a kind of just a little memoir and everything. But that was what I mostly did. I never did any like kind of speaking or like interactive anything.
I get so nervous in front of people. It's so funny.
Do you? Are you nervous right now?
No, actually, I'm pretty good
really
right now. But it's really ironic. A lot of YouTubers are kind of like shy in front of large groups. That's why we talk to cameras. We're in our house.
Yeah, that is kind of funny. Like people who talk a lot on YouTube are like the ones who talk the least in person. Like they are very quiet and reserved.
So let's talk about in 2008 you come together, you launch youtube.com/internetkilltv.
Yeah.
How did that all come together and how did you come up with the name?
I had the domain a long time. I bought it a long time ago. Just thought it was funny, and I love Video Kids, the radio star, and stuff like that. I love that song. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool to do something like that. So I bought it and didn't do anything forever. I think it was actually before YouTube. And our buddy Shay, I remember Shay, and
Shay Times?
And the Gradual Report. We're doing daily videos. And I thought it was like really interesting and fascinating that they were able to document their life, not only for sharing with everyone, but for themselves, their family. We don't get to see our family a lot. And it's a great way for our family to, like, instead of having to call us and, we can describe what we did, but to actually show them every day what we're doing. It's really kind of fascinating. So we were like, okay, let's do it. Let's just dive in. And the world was 700 days straight. We haven't missed one day for 700 days.
Wow, that's amazing. How is that possible? I mean, do you wake up every day and do you always want to create a video?
No, not at all. Some days it's just like, think about your daily life. And, you know, sometimes it's very mundane. You're not like, I always say, like, you're not jumping out of a helicopter and punching a shark in the face as you're spin kicking someone. You know, it's not all action. It's like, sometimes it's just like how.
Unless you're Freddie Wong, and then it is.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, a lot of times it's just, you know, you have to just. You would be really surprised if you really were filming your life, how there are interesting moments, and when you cut it up into a 10-minute video, yeah, it looks awesome. But yeah, there's some days where just like,
Yeah, we have
let's
off
just sleep
days.
in.
Yeah, we're just like.
But I like
just
those
you
things.
guys.
It makes it more real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a reality show where like everything's scripted and you know, yeah, it's more real.
How do you decide what you're going to put in and what you're going to take out?
We take out anything that's obviously really offensive. But I mean,
We're very offensive
We're
people.
very offensive people. No, I mean like things that could be like, we don't like to cuss too much just because we did it first. And then like, I remember Shay did a video and I was seeing the little tards watching it and I'm like, oh, I gotta watch my mouth a little bit more. You know
Yeah, and
what
then
I
I
mean?
met a little 9-year-old boy who, I think he's actually like a cancer survivor who was here from Australia. He's like this adorable little boy. He's like, I love your videos, I'm such a big fan. And I was like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
okay. I need to clean up my act a little bit.
So yeah, we try to keep those down, but and then obviously anything that could like annoy people as far as like, you know, if we're filming that and they don't want to be in the video, we take that kind of stuff out. But usually we don't do much cut. It's all in and out points, 2-minute cuts, I'm sorry. It's all in and out points, and usually what we film is what we put in there. I usually like to shoot to edit type of is what I like to say.
Yeah, I feel like as we've gone on and done, we've had some practice after 700 days. I feel like what we tend to do is, we've gotten better. In the beginning, we kind of just filmed everything, so we made sure not to miss
That's fun,
anything.
too.
And that was a lot of editing. But I think as we've gone on, we've kind of realized, okay, get the camera out now, something's about to happen. Like, we know when to film. It's better.
Kind of learn how to edit your life.
Yeah, kind of.
Really interesting.
It's really funny too. It's like I walk around with this all the time, and the coolest things happen, and it's off. Like it's so funny.
So wait, can I film this right now? I don't think we've filmed this yet.
Yeah, we should do a little video blog
do it.
here.
You guys want to like say something?
Say hi.
I like to do this like when we're in large crowds. Do you guys know the theme song, any theme song? Do you guys want to do it?
Yeah.
I don't know how many people like know it. So
Which one?
which one do you want to do? The Tear Bright one or Charlie Puth one? Do you guys know the difference? Tear Bright. Tear Bright. Let's do Tear Bright because they're here. All right.
Are they here? Is
You guys
Tear Bright
ready?
here?
Can we do this?
I'll let you direct
All
it.
right. On the count of 3 to start singing. And just yell.
Wait, we need to. I want to come. Can I
Go,
Okay.
go.
I'm
Interact
gonna
with the
come down
crowd.
here.
Yes.
All right.
Come, if you want to
Count of
see it,
3.
come over here because I want to get.
1,
Come over here.
2,
Okay, don't come here.
3. 3.
Go. Go and sing. I think we need a
Do you
sing
know
with
it
Now
no
it's time
words.
to sit back and view. There it goes.
Can't wait to see what you did today.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it hardly like the internet killed the TV. Everyone will be coming up 'cause you and me were CTFxC.
Get a thumb up right now. Thumbs up.
With Charles and Alli. 'Cause you and me were CTFxC. Got you, the Marguerite with Charles and Alli. Don't forget Zoe Marley.
That's so great. Well, like, that was,
Major props. I always forget the words.
that was awesome.
I feel like we picked the really long one. That was like, we should have picked like the much
Yeah,
shorter
we should
one.
have the Sabrina and DJ do it.
Let's talk, how do you decide on those songs and how you're going to?
There's a lot of talent on YouTube. They sent it to us.
Yeah.
I think his name was Mike. We met him in Orlando. Was the one who originally wrote that one, and Tear Bright did that one and sent it to us. We're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's great. And then a lot of times we just get a lot of people sending theirs and use them, throw them in there. And if the viewers like it, we keep using it. If they don't like it, we give them a couple more times, and then
We had Charlie Puth too.
yeah, Charlie Puth did it too.
And how important is it for you to crowdsource those types of elements for your videos?
What do you mean?
Like in terms of asking the audience to join in and I guess send content to you that you include in your
Oh,
videos.
It's kind of like, it was funny, we didn't really even think much to do that in the beginning, and then because we kind of went to friends who we knew did it, who were like old friends on YouTube. And then we realized, I mean, we have an extremely talented